Welcome back to Elden Ring. In the last episode, we intended to come to this area and actually explore below. So I remember we fought a couple of bats. I should use my bow and take care of them. Can probably land good. I see the other one. And that's taken care of. I wonder what this area was meant to be. It doesn't seem to be... No, it's just a wall, not an entrance. So how were you meant to come down here? Whoop. Okay, we have some rats. But completely missed. I think this weapon is not fast enough to deal with the rats. There was a giant one. I like the fact that we can stagger it. $145 runes. Not even worth it. Although sometimes they do drop rune items. I remember we got a spell in this area. Of course, that little beetle is not going to respawn. And that's the area I did not explore. I can see these piles of corpses, and more importantly, there are boats down there. I have no idea why these are there. There are no bloodstains this time. We can heal just to be sure. Lifeboats. Why is that? What is that? That looks disgusting. What is it? Oh, that's a lot of damage. It's tough. Okay, hold on. Oh, it's going to stretch. Tail swipe. There we go. That's a lot of stamina damage. You know what? I'm not sure I like this. It's not a proper boss. It's trying to... It moves so awkwardly. I'm not even sure what it's trying to do. This is going to launch us backwards. Okay. Tail swipe. And swipe. Right. This is when it stretches its neck or whatever it is. No, this is our chance. I'm not sure how that attack missed. That did not. I need to block more often. Hold on. Oh, what is it doing? It's using fire. Now it's on fire. Yeah, and we're taking some elemental damage. How about some poison? No, I think it can close the distance. It's going to blow. Oh no. Somehow it missed. In all honesty, it feels more like it's blindly thrashing around than actually trying to hit us. Neck? Yes. Is it going to blow up? No. It's going to spew... What is this area? I better not get caught in this tunnel. I should have rolled the other way. That was a mistake. It's very difficult to figure out what it's trying to do, though. Tail swipe. Oh, time to... I doubt I can poison it with just 6 arrows. Staying under it is probably a bit safer. Hold on. Yeah, that worked. I think I dodged that perfectly, actually. Oh, it's going to... Oh, no, 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 run, 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 run. Still didn't make it. Don't really have a lot of healing. Is it going to blow up? Okay, slow and steady. I should have used... Okay, we're almost there. Almost there. Is it going to blow up? No, tail swipe. This is my chance. What was that thing? Golden seed. There were some growths on its trunk. I'm guessing so. I'm guessing it was some type of tree. Butterflies. Stone sword. Throwing daggers. Honest question, how were you meant to... I mean, what is this area? There's no way you were meant to come here by platforming from these ledges, right? I'm not even sure where that thing came from. And look at all these boats. So maybe this was some type of underground river? What am I looking at? I think these are nostrils. Is that a... maybe a giant? No, it looks way too large even for these giant trolls. That's bloodstain. Only a single bloodstain. I'm surprised that nobody else died here. Nothing to be seen in this entire area, other than skulls and bones. probably got cornered. No, they got impaled. Where does that lead? You know what? Doesn't this look like... Maybe it's not actually a player that left this. That does look like Rosier. Because we found a message at some point. I remember... We can go check that out, actually. We also got... Hold on. What item did we just get? Was it... Hold on. Was it a talisman? The Prince of Death's pustule. Raises vitality. It's a fetid pustule taken from facial flesh. Raises vitality, which governs the resistant to the effects of death. It is said that this pustule came from the visage of the Prince of Death, who used to be called Godwyn. Godwyn the Golden? As first dead of the demigods, it's said that he's buried deep under the capital, at the Earth Tree's roots. That's not the capital, is it? I'm guessing they mean Leyndell. But this sort of confirms that it's a face. But whatever it is, it must have perished a long time ago. Oh, look at that. I think that's blood coming out. Yeah, this is definitely, well, this used to be alive at some point. There's no way just a oddly shaped tree root. Trying to figure out if I missed anything, but it doesn't look like it. Some type of cloth. I was expecting this area to be a bit more expansive. I'm not even sure what we stumbled upon. Up here, maybe? No. I think we're meant to take the ladder. And come to think of it, that was definitely, you know... Rosier, when he talked to us in the chapel inside the castle, appeared to be doing fine. When we found him at a round table, he was, he mentioned he couldn't even walk. He couldn't even move. How long is this one? We keep climbing. Well, we do have enough healing. Hold on. Right, the courtyard with a statue. There's no ladder here, though. How were you meant to go down there? I don't think there's anything we can do here. What we can do is we can go to the left here, run across the courtyard, and try to see if that message was still there, because it's going to confirm the fact that never mind these exiles. We're running straight through. Okay, hopefully this is going to reset the enemies. And what I wanted to do is this. We can go up here. I want to I want to take the shortcut to the area with the living jars. Right, this is the secluded cell up ahead. And what we have to do is go up here, and when we get back outside, there was an area hold on, where was it? There we go. The last one? Hopefully, yes. Yeah, this message has a different format. Surely what you seek is somewhere close by. That must be Rosier. So maybe he came here and then he just followed the platforms down, because this is the way to open the shortcut. So he went down there and got killed somehow. I feel that we've stumbled upon something important. Oh, wait a minute. No wonder there were no bloodstains. I'm not online. Okay, that's bizarre. That's more of a technical issue. Maybe there was something wrong with the internet and it didn't catch my eye. That being said, if that bloodstain was available when we were not online, that means it was basically a character or a developer that left it. I remember in Dark Souls we had a couple of developer messages for the controls. That message out there was definitely left by the sorcerer. What I can actually do, I was expecting that area to be a bit more expansive. We can go back to the round table. I'm also going to talk to D in a moment. No, he's right here. I wonder who he left the message for. It feels...
Always good to see you safe. So, what do you need?
About a corpse under Stormveil. So he knows about it too.
The misshapen corpse under Stormveil. That is a sacred relic of the Black Knives plot, as that famed night of assassination is known. It happened during the golden age of the Erd Tree, long before the shattering of the Elden Ring. Someone stole a fragment of the Rune of Death from Malekith, the Black Blade, and on a bitter night, murdered Godwyn the Golden. That was the first recorded death of a demigod in all history, and it became the catalyst. Soon, the Elden Ring was smashed, and thus sprang forth the war known as the Shattering. I once wished to become a scholar, you see. I've spent many an hour scouring the archives for knowledge of that fateful plot. The world has grown crooked, and if you intend to put it to rights, you'd better understand what happened to make it this way. And that thing is to blame for the shape I'm in now. I urge the utmost caution. Don't disturb the corpse more than necessary.
That was a lot to take in, but how did Rosier ended up like this? If whatever that thing was actually killed him, it looked like he was standing and then he just got lifted up and impaled by something. So he was starting to be a scholar. He knows a lot more that he's actually telling us. This is the impression I'm getting. So someone stole a fragment of the Rune of Death and used it to murder Godwyn. And that was the first death of a demigod. And we have the talisman that says, hold on. So this came from the visage of the Prince of Death, who used to be called Godwyn. So I'm guessing even though he was killed, something else must have happened. So he's buried deep under the capital. But why was... So Rosier called this, that face or whatever it was, a sacred relic of whatever happened that night. I wonder if Dee has anything to comment on all this.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
No, unfortunately not. That is still closed. We did learn that this character was named Ensha, though. From Nefeli Lu. Oh, now, oh my god. This is open. Oh, this is what the character meant. What is that thing? Okay, this area is safe. I got paranoid there for a moment.
Are you that new tarnished? You've done well. I am Enia, the Finger Reader. I interpret the words of the fingers, envoys to the greater will.
This guy is... what is going on here?
Look there. The fingers tremble to welcome you, Shardbearer. Let their wisdom wash over you.
Great Elden Ring, root of the Golden Order, anchor of all lands, giver of grace, wellspring of all joy. Until it was shattered, the tragic corruption of the Order has taken its toll. Across the realm, life lies in ruin, fallen to pieces. Foul curses and misery spread, unabating. But the greater will has not abandoned the realm, nor the life that inhabits it. So it is that the tarnished are guided by grace, called to act. Brave tarnished, your great rune is a handsome shard of the Elden Ring. Seek another of its kind to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order.
Let the words of the fingers guide you.
So these are fingers. I'm gonna have to be honest with you, when they mentioned two fingers, I was essentially expecting two characters acting as figureheads or agents. But no, they meant it literally. The word of the two fingers. Now, we're not going to get a name here, so this was Enia. They knew about the ring being shattered.
Well, I see. A remembrance of gold has found its way into your possession. Demigods and even the creator of the champions are hewn by the Earth Tree upon their end into remembrances. They are valuable indeed. These remembrances yet house the power of their former masters. And should you wish to wield that same power, well, I will lend you the strength of the fingers. Do not recoil from my offer. The fingers guide us all. And you, tarnished, you are here to take, are you not?
Does that mean that we need to be cautious when using that power? Receive power from remembrance. And this is the remembrance of the grafted. We did read that description about Godric wanting to return back to, well, I'm guessing he means Leyndell, because he was driven out of there. And we can use this item essentially to create these two weapons. Axe of Godric, which is a great axe, emblazoned with a figure of a beast representing the strength of Godfrey, first Elden Lord and Patriarch of the Golden Lineage. I command thee kneel, for I am the Lord of all that is golden. And the Ash of War is the move that the boss had, where you can slam it and create these shockwaves. I wonder if they launch enemies in the air like they did with that they did to us. And we have a grafted dragon. Bear Witness is a unique skill. Grant the dragon a fleeting glimpse of life and thrust it skyward, spewing flames. That looks awesome, I bet. And it cannot be two-handed. I wonder, how does it look on the player character? I'm hoping we don't have to slice our arm off to equip something like this. So we can come here and get one of these items. Can speak about great runes.
great runes are the stuff of demigods, the children of the goddess, Queen Marika. She who is vessel of the Elden Ring. Tainted by the strength of their runes, her children warred, but none could become Elden Lord. And so grace was extended to your kind, the Tarnished. Listen, the fingers speak.
The greater will has long renounced the demigods. Tarnished, show no mercy. Have their heads. Take all they have left.
Indeed. But remember one thing. The demigods are each and all the direct offspring of Queen Marika. Godric the Grafted was but a distant relation, the runt of the litter. His divine blood sorely diluted.
I see. So they're telling us not to...
Now go forth. Let the words of the fingers guide you.
So they do mention that Godric was actually the weakest of all the demigods, because he was a distant relation to Queen Marika. The two fingers, I still can't believe that they literally meant two fingers. Come to think of it, this is exactly what we saw on top of the Divine Tower. I want to travel there directly one more time. It should not take a long time to get to the top. We're practically here. So the rune is probably active. And yeah, these are two fingers. But it looks like they've withered away a long time ago, doesn't it? It's really hard to keep up with everything that we've learned so far. Especially through dialogue. Because you can go back and read item descriptions, but you don't always have the chance to replay the dialogue that you hear. Well, I can just rewatch the video, but hopefully you understand what I mean. Not everyone who plays a game like that is going to record. And one more thing, I do remember we're going to the fourth church because I want to check the mausoleum again. I distinctly remember that remembrance was mentioned at some point. So thankfully it stays inactive. So this was supposed to be cradling the soulless demigod. Examine remains. Remembrance duplication. So we can actually use this one. Duplicate remembrance of the grafted. Sure, why not? I mean... Is this just a gameplay feature? I mean, you can use the remembrance once, but what if you want to get both items, right? I'm guessing this is the reason you would want to duplicate it or to get more runes. Let's try this one out and see what happens. We're gonna duplicate this remembrance. I don't know what I expected. It's probably... Yeah, we have 2 of these. It doesn't appear to be unique in any way. On a more positive note, we can actually get 2 new items now. Alright, so much for this mausoleum. But since we do have a lot of runes, we can actually visit the merchant one last time. Golden rune. And you know what? We can even try to figure out... Hold on. She's still here.
It will do no good, I swear it. And yet you persist. You frothing degenerates.
We still can't really help her. How did you sneak up here? Okay, you need to be careful. Actually, never mind. Should just get out of here. Let's go visit the merchant. I'm guessing there's gonna be some type of event, maybe with Sorcerer Selene. Because the names are identical, and I don't know what else we can do about these. We cannot mention anything to the one back in Limgrave.
Back already? Unusual fella, aren't we? Did this aged merchant have something that caught your eye?
We can sell, we can purchase. We did have some duplicate weapons. We had on one of these talons. We've got... Yeah, we can sell some of these. We can... we need to make and also purchase arrows. Can sell some of the hoods. Can sell... 3 pieces of armor. And that's it. We can purchase Bloody Fingers, Arterial Leaves, the Zwei Hunter, the Colossal Sword. Okay, we're gonna buy all of these. The Sacrificial Twigs. You know what? They're probably going to come in handy at some point. We have to purchase these separately, which is fine. They're really expensive. And 1,000 runes for the Arterial Leaf. Exceedingly rare to find. A faint pulse can be felt in the veins. I'm not sure if that's a good thing. Can buy great arrows, can buy ballista bolts. We might have a use for those. Oh, then again, we're almost out of runes. And we can purchase... Yeah, that's probably enough. 93 arrows.
Have a safe journey.
You need a lot of runes in this game, especially if you intend to purchase items Come to think of it, we have a lot of vendors in both the Whipping Peninsula and Limgrave that we have not purchased what they have to offer. Can't do much with 800 runes though. I'm going back to the Point of Grace. A lot happened in this episode as well. We learned about... Well, we learned about the two fingers. We learned about the death of the demigod, where Godwyn was the first one to die. And apparently the Rune of Death and the murder of Godwyn actually happened before the Elden Ring was shattered. And we have 2 golden seeds. Can also actually equip some spells. The Bestial Sling we can definitely use. Can use Cat's Flame as well. Can remove poison. We do have items, but this one looks a bit more convenient. Also have Rejection. And of course, Order's Blade. That may come in handy if we face a lot of enemies who revive, the ones who live in death. Can try the Shockwave as well. We need to equip Gurank's Seal, the Clawmark Seal. That's a lot of damage, and it's interrupting as well. So how about Cat's Flame? Oh, that deals a lot of damage. Or maybe they're weak to fire. No, I don't think they are. Another shield, bolts, surcoat. And Rejection. I'm not gonna do that on the sheep. Actually, there was another enemy here. And a couple of wolves. They're gonna be the test subject. Can heal, restore FP. Alright. Oh, that was a funny one. Oh, it's actually... It's going to break his guard. No, not his guard. Break his stance. How about the wolf? Just knocking him down. Ooh, that might be a good find. It deals no damage. I wonder how much stance damage it's going to do. I feel a Rejection is something you can cleverly use in many areas. Do we want to visit any other areas while we're here? We did check with the prisoner down here. Maybe... hold on. We could try this nomadic merchant. Can't remember if I purchased everything. If I haven't, we can use some runes and put that area behind us. There are way too many loose ends in this game. I'm trying to
again.
tie up as many as I can. So we have a light crossbow here, some great arrows, ballista bolts, and these shields. Realistically, nothing we can use. We have better options.
You will.
So we're gonna say goodbye to him and probably end the episode here. Lots of lore, lots of character development. I do want to figure out where the quest or the storyline of Rosier is taking us, but Dee was not mentioning anything either. So not sure what we need to do. That being said, thank you for watching the Elden Ring playthrough. Hope you're enjoying it so far, and I'm gonna see you in the next part. What are we going to do? Honestly, I have no idea. We'll figure it out though.